see. All right, we're pinned. I'm early, so probably won't be too many in here, but I actually. It's raining in Illinois. I started driving at 3 o'clock this morning. I was in Tennessee, drove through Tennessee, Kentucky, and Illinois now. You working today, Ashley? Oh, got a day off. What are you going to get me? I need some new jeans if you go to the jeans store. Or I got to do laundry. Oh, Shannon's calling now. I did try calling her. Sorry, guys. Hi, Molly. Hi, Rebecca. I was talking to the War Department. She's out picking my prescriptions up, and the doctor had called one of them in, and I had to call the doctor, and and then I got prescriptions. It's a racket. Drugs are. I got. I take one for my A1C. Makes me pee a lot, and at the pharmacy where I do everything else at, they want $140 a month for it. I can go to the another pharmacy and I only pay $20. That's ridiculous. And actually, I'm not a silly goose. I need jeans or I gotta do laundry. I got shirts, socks, and underwear, but I don't have unless you want me to go around dirty. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I think that you got different plans for drugs. That's a heck of a markup. Hey, Paula, about time you got here. I've been on 15 minutes. Well, guys, I probably don't have to mess with Scott no more. He supposedly shipped all my packages out today, so I don't have to be nice to him no more. So we can be mean to Scott now. My stuff should be in the mail. Hey, Joe, been a while since I've seen you. What is it? What's up, Joe? Any snow up there yet, Joe? Why my phones are bouncing so much today? More than usual. Oh, no. I had to say his name, didn't I? He was lurking. See what you do when you bring somebody's name out. You find out where the lurkers are. I hope my box is in the mail already. Hi, Jamie. Scott, I love you. You're my best bud. You guys watched Jamie's yesterday. Scott's tossing my stuff around, wrinkling my shirts up, jamming it in the box, sitting on it, having Hank sit on the box so he could tape them up. Oh, dang it. I should have waited an hour. Dang postal people. I had a bad day yesterday, guys. I didn't go nowhere hardly. I got the traffic jam going into where I picked up. Took me over an hour to go 15 miles. Got out of there picking the trailer up. Took an hour to pick the trailer up. Got back out there and the traffic jam was still going on. I-85 was closed coming out of going north of Atlanta yesterday. And then I got on 285, got up to 75. There was a wreck on 75 southbound, but you know how people look at the wrecks. So it bottlenecked the south northbound up. And then I get up to Mount Eagle. They're working on construction going up Mount Eagle. Had a backup up there. Going down Mount Eagle, there's another wreck. And I just stopped early than usual. I stop early usually anyway by 2, but I stopped at 1 o'clock yesterday because I was going to be in the Nashville and it's under construction. So I got up at 3 this morning. Believe it or not, I'm going through Nashville at 5 o'clock this morning. There's construction going on, 1 lane traffic at 5 o'clock this morning, and there's a backup at 5 o'clock in Nashville. I shouldn't have much problem now about of all that stuff. I got a construction zone coming up here in Illinois. It ain't too bad usually. Then I'll have one up here by Champaign when I get up there. And then it should be kind of clear sailing over to Rochelle, Illinois, and then going on up. So hopefully today I can get some miles in. It just seemed like I couldn't go nowhere yesterday. My clock, some of you don't realize, we got electronic logbooks. And when we're sitting in traffic, our clock is going, and that costs us money because you can't make no miles. Welcome back, Backtrack. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Rita. Happy birthday to you. And Rita is having a live today. Rita, you can type in what time your live is today, if you would please. Or you can come up, Rita, and tell people about your. Rita doesn't look a day over 39, does she? Hey, Paul. At 2 Central. Okay. I seen it. I didn't remember what time. I got it programmed, but I didn't remember the time. I knew it was this afternoon. Yeah, it's on the Quilt and Chicken Ranch, guys. So if you guys aren't connected to that channel, I wish you would be. Help Rita get her subscribers and her watch hours on that channel too. Thank you, Molly. I'd drop the link myself here, but I'm kind of busy right here in this construction. So 8:26. Okay. Well, I'll work on it. I got to work on Andale's, but my buddies wasn't on last night, so I'll get that 1K done. You'll have it by next week. You guys don't know Andale's homestead. She's almost at 8K, and she's doing big giveaway. If you watch her channel, she's posting some of the gifts she's giving away, guys. Man, she's blowing giveaways out of the water. Rita, if you're in there, it's her cup of tea. Procedures. Oh, are they checking for hemorrhoids, Scott? Well, you know you are a pain in the ass. Oops. They're doing that deal on your neck, ain't it? Is that today? To see if you're going to have surgery? I know you went in for the MRI or X-ray last week. Yeah, he wasn't on last night, Scott. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I talked to him on it, and he wasn't on last night. He's actually was out of town. He's going to get a hold of me when he gets back. Well, he is, ain't he, Rita? I speak the truth here. I do have towels are made, being shipped. So if you guys want to order a towel, in case I say something and you spill your coffee or cry, I do have crying towels that's, to wipe yourself off available. Where are you going, Jamie? You're not working, or yeah, oh, you are at work today. Day is Friday. Oh, I forgot what day it was. Duh. I'm funny looking. I know that. Jamie had the best opportunity. He could have come up and started the live and went back to work and got some hours, but nope, she didn't do it. She'd rather walk around Walmart, push a cart in everybody's way. You guys don't know, Jamie is one of your Walmart shoppers. She doesn't do the groceries, but she does the other stuff. Paula, you can co-stream and show doing nails today. Paula, I want to know how did you charge? Hey, Piggy. Piggy's in the house. What do you charge to do feet? I gotta get my toes looked at. You gotta charge extra because they are bad. Yep, I got shirts and towels. You guys want to order anything after our giveaway? Scott gets healed up. Place your orders. Now, guys, if you order anything from Scott, you got to give 50% of it down payment, time of order, and pay the rest before he ships it. So be prepared if you want to order something. Now, if you order any of my stuff, Scott's going to charge you whatever he charges. I don't have a markup. So if you want to order anything with my logo on it and stuff, you can order it at the price what Scott. There's no markup. He's my going to be my store, but there's no markup. I'm not getting any money off of it. So whatever he sticks you for, Scott did it. I didn't do it. So don't blame me. Like Bonfire and all these places, people have their channels, have their stores. They set a certain price for a shirt or a sweatshirt. I'm not getting anything off of it. So whatever you negotiate with Scott, that's in between you and him. I'm just running my stuff through him to give him the business. Scott's a lot like me. He's a truck driver, handicapped. Uh, he tries to help people, and I just want to give back to him. But the stuff ain't free, guys. So if you order something, he's got to pay for the merchandise up front, get it in, and process it. So he takes PayPal right now. I know that's how Shannon did it. I didn't do it. Shannon does it. I don't have a PayPal account. She won't let me have one. So it's pretty simple. It does cost you $5 extra for PayPal when you do it. So be prepared for that. And PayPal actually charges Scott too. So he's having to pay for it that way too. But he's getting ready to set up a website and have different ways of paying it. And that's costing quite a bit of money just to set that up. So it's not cheap doing all this. He spent a lot of money on the machines, the merchandise. So if you can support him. Who don't sleep? I've just seen that comment. I was in the construction. I wasn't watching all the. Oh, Piggy don't sleep. I like that, Paul. It's You're welcome, Scott, but it's just the truth. You know, if we can't help our friends and family, I figure it's always like a family instead of paying the big box stores, and you're getting the same, if not better, merchandise at a discount price. Why would you want to go anywhere else and make the big box stores? That's what happened. We were talking the other day on one of the channels here. All of our little, a lot of us live in little towns, and they've done away with a lot of the little shops. Walmart come in. You know, you used to have a TG&Y, and you know you had your photo or little soda shops, and these big stores come in and put them out of business. Well, I like to bring the small businessman back. You know, I'm an owner operator. I only have one truck now. I had three at one time, but I like to help the, you know, somebody in our community. Yes, and Scott uses only top notch, you know, products. He buys all his stuff from the States. It's not from Taiwan. It's not from Japan. It's all quality stuff. And guys, you're going to see it firsthand more than once too, because I'm going to carry a shirt or a towel here in this truck and a mug to show it off that we're having our giveaway in December, and you'll be able to see it. And if it ain't right, you'll know it. I have a big mouth. If it's right, you're going to hear it too. I don't play the games of, you know, talking about somebody's stuff because they're slipping me a couple dollars under the table. I'm honest when it comes to talking about somebody's product, and I hope they're listening right now. I got into it with Devil Dog and Jamie, Devil Dog's keeper. A lot of you know their stickers suck. They didn't even last 6 months on the truck. They supposedly have changed some of it. I haven't got none. They haven't offered to send me any to try out. So I imagine they're no good, Benz. They don't want me to try them out, or they don't want to hear the truth. Everybody can get machines, but if you don't know what you're doing with it, or you know, putting it on something, you know, how you line it up, or making sure a cup is straight, or whatever, you know, yeah, you can have machines, but you still might not be able to do the job, or the knowledge to go and check and see what's wrong when somebody tells you something's wrong. I had several people on here, Rochelle, Daniel, Nick. I was advertising for them, and they got stickers, and they were bad stickers, and they wouldn't stand by it. So if it's bad, guys, I will let you know. I got one of the Scott's stickers that is advertised on here. They're not Scott's, but it's a place that he does in Canada that you can get 20% off now. The sticker's been on here, what, 8 months now, Scott? And it still looks as good as the day I put it on. I got stickers from Carl, who's been on the truck over a year, way over a year now. Now he had his made in California. That guy, that place there does really good job on stickers. I do have some Sticker Meal stickers on. Dez's stickers are from Sticker Meal. They are starting to peel a little bit on the edges. They're not faded, but they are peeling a little bit. Well, somebody's in the basement. I must have either made somebody mad or happy.
I just wanted to show you, just so you understand, that if it's broke.
You put your avatar up. You want to show me something?
Yeah, hang on.
He's kicking my boxes around again. See how he treats my stuff, guys? He's kicking it out the door.
There you go. I've done my job. Oh, there's Molly.
Yeah.
Hi, Molly.
Probably the dogs would get out there and chew it up now.
Oh. No, I have chief of security on it.
Oh, okay. Hey, Hank.
Hey, Hank.
Hank, watch my box.
I say, okay, Randy, I'm on it.
I'll send you a dog treat, Hank.
No, I can't have dog treat. You can't have dog. All joking aside, I better go put this out because UPS isn't too smart. There we go. Wow. Believe it or not, I'm in a hoodie and shorts.
Oh, wow. Must be nice out today. Now, backtrack. I'm not saying everybody's bad or good, but, you know, if you get a product and you're trying it out, like I do wash my truck, and most people wash their cars, you know, there's a lot of, like, I got a vinyl place that does mine and Shannon stickers, but they're high. I pay $170 for 100 stickers.
Holy rattling! I'm gonna book you. You should pay no more.
They're good stickers, but
you should pay no more than 50 cents for a good quality sticker.
I tried Sticker Mule the first time I did it, and they come. I asked for a 4-inch one. It come in, and you guys have all seen my logo, and it was only 3 inches. And then we had another one for our place, Modog, and a lot of you probably don't know who Modog is, but he liked to video the picture of our place.
Well, look
so we had a sticker made.
That's Bonfire. That's the quality you're getting from Bonfire. Like it's faded out. Not even 6 months old.
See it.
Right? Like
there is a lot of good places out there, but you know you got to watch out where you get it.
Well,
I'm not telling everybody they got to buy their stuff at a certain place.
No,
but if it's bad, it's bad. You know, and let your neighbors know when you get bad service so we can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, we spend a lot of good money on our merchandise, and we want it to last a little while.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I can't afford, and that's, I'm going to give you the best quality product because I can't afford to keep going out and spending money on stickers, and so I'm going to give you stuff that's going to last. Oh, and today I'm just going for a cortisone shot.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully. But
I hope they numb it before they give it to you.
They actually do a double injection.
Because when I get them, they actually spray this stuff on, shoot a needle in with some other painkiller, and then they did the cortisone shots. Those things hurt.
Well,
Paul, Scott's not doing stickers yet, but he will shortly. He's getting all this stuff set up. He's got a lady or a person coming over to help him to do it the right way. So he's getting it all ready. He's not doing them yet.
No, and that's the difference between me and some other people. They jump both feet. Whenever I went to shirts, I've already through and used. I've went through and supplemented so many times on shirts that I realized that like this, I don't like sublimation for shirts. I'd rather charge somebody an extra $4 or $5 and give them something that's going to last them years. But there's some people that I'm going to lose because I'm an extra $5. But my name's on it.
And he will be, guys, when he gets his website up. They're setting up a deal. His merchandise is going to have his name on it, so you will be able to see where it comes from. Right now, it doesn't have it on there. My stuff won't have it on there, but after he gets his website up, it will have his logo or his website name on it, so you can see where it's come from.
So, guys, I'm going to be 100%. And like I said to Randy, and in my life, it $799 US for a website, and to have somebody make it, because I know nothing about designing websites. Like, I could probably throw together a website for myself, but not a business website.
Yeah, he's having a professional company do it for him.
Yeah. Yeah. But you in Indiana?
No, I'm Illinois, coming into Mount Vernon. Somebody's got an order already for you. So soon as you get done.
What?
He's got an order of 60. He wants them done by tomorrow.
Yeah, not a problem.
They're in the mail.
You're forgetting. I have girls and a wife that can do it. You're not going to get my goat, but now I'm going to hold you to it.
As soon as your check clears.
Oh, I don't take checks. And unfortunately, I've had to go to PayPal only, and you don't ship. I don't ship until I get full payment because I've been taken already.
Yep, I've already expressed that in here. 50% down, other before delivery.
Yep. It's an unfortunate thing, but I hate to paint everybody with one brush, but I've only been open a month and a half, 2 months, and I've already got taken twice by people that I call friends. So tomorrow I'm going to go down, and I'm going to
That's
have.
the world we live in, where somebody messes it up for others.
Yep.
And you got to admit, anymore, people aren't as honest as they used to be. Used to be a handshake meant a lot. Now you got to have a binding contract with a lawyer writing it up.
Pretty much. That's the sad part of life.
Yep. I used to go in and get a job driving a truck. I walk in, they ask my name and give me the keys to a truck. Now they do background checks and the whole 9 yards now. It's ridiculous.
But again, I heard documentary, was it last weekend? And this gentleman, he would go from state to state off carrier's dollar. So he would take the load to where he wanted to go. He'd abandon the truck. Obviously, he would use a false name. And it's like, this is what society, and yeah.
We had one where I used to work years ago. We hauled candy, Brock's Candy. The
Yep.
guy come in. We run on cash. They would give us $2,500 cash to go to California and back. That was for fuel and everything.
Yep.
And you never used all of it. But he got the money, took off, and disappeared for a week. First trip out. I found the trailer sitting at a truck stop in Kansas City. It was like 30 miles from our shop. The reefer's running. It'd been gone a week. The reefer was still running because it had chocolate candy and candies in it.
Wow.
It still had fuel in the reefer. We figured it'd be really bad. But it had been in the trailer for a week. The truck, then we found a truck. It was in Oklahoma City. Somebody was putting fuel in that trailer because, guys, if you don't know anything about reefers, you got to fill a reefer up like every other day.
Yeah.
When they're running, they use a lot of fuel. They're not very fuel, efficient. They use a lot of fuel, and they took the load of candy over because it'd been sitting there. They figured it'd be a claim that it would be bad, and the candy was good still. But the guy took the money. We don't know what he did. I never did hear what after that. I had to go to Oklahoma, ride a bus down, and drive the truck back, and he trashed the truck. There was like 4 great big trash bags in it. He was like living in the truck, I guess. But we found it at the TA in Oklahoma City, but the trailer was right there in Kansas City.
Paul, I'm set up to do stickers, shirts, hoodies, crying towels. You can't come up with an idea that I cannot do. I have spent $5,000 on my.
Paul, he can put my logo on your underwear if you want. Then I could be a pain in your ass all the time.
That's true. That's true. Actually, I'm actually working on a deal right now that I'll be able to a pair of boxers and put your logo on.
Oh. Hey, John.
You never know what, friend.
A lot of women wear men's boxers, anyway, as an outer garment.
Yep. This one here, I should give you, man, is the company. They're Canadian.
I'll be right back. Shannon's calling.
Yeah. What it is it's called, I think it's Man-Made. It's 4 buddies in Canada here, and they are the most comfortable. See, I can't even speak this morning, folks. Comfortable pair of boxers I've ever had in my life. And what you would pay, I'm not going to make a fortune off them, but I'm going to be a reseller. I'll be selling, and it's polyester, so I can. You want your name on your underwear, I can put it on. Like you've got, what was that one brand that blew up? Saks. It makes these look like something God would wear, like and day and night. Cadillac to Chevette. So yeah, I'm dealing with the company right now. At the very least, I'm gonna have. I'm hoping to have different. How do I say this? Different options. So, Templin Acres, morning. Randy's on the phone, so I can hang out for a little bit. But I won't be able to hang out long. Hey, Coastal. I have to go get a cortisone shot in my knee. So, and then I've got to look after the Hankster all day. So, hopefully, that's all right. You're allowed to get sidetracked. Not sure what's cooking. Well, if you don't know, we sure as hell don't know. But welcome. Just listening while working on spreadsheets. Ew. Well, so it was really, really sore for Randy, but Debbie, she didn't even know that they gave her the injection. So I'm hoping that now she had hers done last week and she's got zero relief whatsoever.
Hey, Coastal Waters, Temple Acres, and I seen another one I did. Or go back here.
Not sure what's cooking.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's cooking. Welcome in, guys. I was on the phone. Coastal Waters owes me money too.
She does.
Yep, because her daughter.
I know.
Her mean old daughter, little daughter,
And
took money out of my pocket.
I'm sure I was co-streaming that day and I didn't get a strike.
Oh, you didn't?
No. So I'm unsure. I'm going to go back and we'll talk about it after whenever you're off live.
I can't look at it going down the road on my phone. So I got to wait till I get home to look at it when I get home.
Oh, yeah, Coastal.
Oh, yeah.
He got a strike.
When a panda was playing harmonica and singing the other day, I got a strike from it. When you guys were riding around going getting ice cream, going to the dog park, when Panda was having fun playing, I got a strike for that.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. And you guys, it wasn't like I had a kid in here, because you two were right there with her.
Yeah. Rushing Wind Mountain.
Hey, Ruby. No, it ain't your fault. I'm just giving you heck about it.
Yeah.
You two can kiss my big booty. My kids are welcome in here. I don't care.
Exactly. It'd be a cold day in hell whenever kids aren't allowed in my.
It said that because she was singing and it said music, copyright music, but it's a little girl playing with a harmonica, and she was singing. I forget what she was singing. Some nursery rhyme.
But you know what? It's not like she was even had the vocals right. The only time that you may have got the strike is whenever Coastal sang her.
Oh, maybe it was the mother.
I'm thinking that it was actually Coastal and not.
Yeah, because it didn't say that. Oh, so maybe it's the mother that's a bad one.
Yeah. Hey, Elsa.
Hi, Elsa. Okay. Panda, you're okay now. We know whose the problem was.
Yeah.
Muffin Man, yeah.
Yeah.
She's singing the Muffin Man.
Because I'm not mistaken, Panda didn't even get the lyrics right. So that wouldn't be Panda. It would be Coastal. So you owe Panda an apology.
Yeah, I do. I'll have to send her something.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it wasn't Panda's fault whatsoever. It was,
I forgot about her singing in there too. I
yeah,
forgot about that. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll have to watch the tape over.
I bet you that's what it was. Is whenever if you look tonight, whenever you shut down, I bet you I'm going to get a text. You're right.
Yep. So don't let Coastal sing on your channel, guys.
Nope.
That's a safety warning. Thank you, Elsa. Yeah, I know you've been here a long time. Guys, see here now, not this Paul here, but the other Paul that comes in once in a while, different channels. We have a lot of Filipino friends that support us, guys. And I came on early today. That's because I want to be able to get them in here, give them
Yeah.
a chance. They go back and watch at night because of time difference. And a lot of our channels have got people from overseas coming in. And so, don't block them or whatever. Most of the time, I make them a mod so nobody can put them in timeout. So,
Well, and they communicate through emojis,
yeah,
and I'm okay with that.
I am
That's
too.
our, that's our friends from the Philippines. So even Big Mike has said, um, if somebody's using emoji, it's because either they're English, they're they don't think their English is very well, but we can understand them.
Yeah, our good friend Dencio, his English, and he admits it all the time. His English, now Les blogs, her English is a lot better, and she'll translate for him once in a while. But Dencio tries really hard. Yeah, I mean, I can understand him most of the time, but he admits he doesn't know some of the words sometimes.
Well,
And
he
Bless will tell him what it is.
he can speak a lot better English than I can Filipino.
Yeah, I know he can. He can do the same thing for me. And I was in the Philippines for 2 years. The only thing I learned over there was bad words.
Well, and
I
some,
could probably say them on here, but nobody would know what they was.
yeah. But anyways, Randy, I get myself over to the doctor. If I'm
All
feeling up
right.
to it, I'll be in here after I get home. But alrighty.
I hope the end of it comes out all right.
Oh, whatever. I know it. I know it's gonna hurt because there's a lot of swelling.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not looking forward to it, but it is what it is.
Does Debbie get to do it to you?
No,
She did your last procedure. I thought maybe she could inflict the pain on you.
no.
Oh, dang it.
No, she's not allowed because she wouldn't allow me to give hers last weekend.
Oh,
So, unfortunately, she not get to do mine.
oh.
But, anyways, I gotta go
All right,
throw
later.
Hank in his house once I get there.
Poor Hank's got to get locked up just because you're leaving. If anybody else wants to come up, you guys are all welcome to come up. It's pinned at the top today. Shannon got all my prescriptions filled, picked up. I had 7 to pick up today. Bad when you get old, you got to take all these pills. A pill for this, a pill to counteract that. And I don't make it easy on them because I eat and drink what I want. Well, we're in the land of Lincoln. I got a car behind me. I might as well move over, let him go by. He might be in a hurry. Might be an undercover cop. I ain't sure. No markings on it, but oh, it's hard to get parts anymore. I was watching somebody the other day. They changed the spindles. One of the shows, I think it's Bad Drafts. I watch them all the time, and they order new spindles and everything for something they was working on, and wheels, and they sent the wrong lug nuts. They wouldn't reach in far enough to those aluminum wheels, and they wouldn't reach in far enough to grab any threads. They had to wait to put the tires and wheels on. I think it's a flatbed truck they're working on. 2 months. God, that's ridiculous. Do you use Speedway much ordering your parts? I've heard they have pretty good turnaround when you're ordering stuff from them. I don't know. I ain't ordered anything in a long time from them. Not Speedway. I'm thinking Speedway's by us. What's that other one? Summit. Yeah, if you're gonna build something or repair something, before you take it apart, get your parts in and look at them. Make sure you got the right parts. Somebody ordered I think it was a fuel pump the other day for something. The box came in, had the right part number on it, but it had the wrong part inside the box. I was watching. Hi, Linda. Yeah, I used to Speedway is up there in Lincoln, Nebraska. They moved. They was right on Highway 2. I drive by it all the time, and when I was racing all the time, I'd stop and just pick up my parts. but they could have them almost a house as fast as I could when I'd order from Speedway. I would order my fire suits or gears or all different kinds of stuff I wore, seat belts, and they'd overnight the stuff to me. Oh, you had a problem with Summit? Robbie Layton uses Summit. But he's a big show, so he might get special treatment. He actually had a '57 Chevy when he was down back east somewhere, and he rebuilt the thing in their Speedway or Summit's shop and drove it across country. I know. Oh, what's the other one? Vice Crib Garage is kind of sponsored by them, but they're sponsored, so they probably get better service than what a little guy would. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? Oh, he lied. He's back.
Let's go for a drive.
And I didn't even say his name this time.
I know. See what I got? Can you read that?
No, I can't see it. Let me make it bigger. I see a heart. I can't read it though.
They're poppies. We will remember them. Thank you.
That is nice. You know, I ain't seen nobody doing that.
Our Legion sold them 2 years ago.
Oh. Yeah, you see people standing in different places selling them all the time, you know, and I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, well, we our Legion sold them not last year, the year before.
Oh. Yeah, used to when you walk into different stores, somebody would be standing there selling them.
Okay.
Yeah, different places they'd be standing outside of the stores. But I haven't been in those stores in a while too, so they might be out.
Yeah.
Linda's saying hi to you.
Who?
Linda Peterson. You don't say hi to her. She's old. She
Hey,
probably
sis.
can't hear you.
Well, I can't see anything.
Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. Somebody got a buck and they're cutting the horns off right there on the side of the road.
They're what, sorry?
there was a buck laying on the side of the road. His pickup stopped, I guess. I don't know if they hit the horns off of it. The rack.
Ah,
It wasn't a very big rack to be saving, but I guess they want to say they got a rack.
okay. Different strokes for different folks. Hey, Glenda, how come you're not up here co-streaming? You don't even have to stay. Just co-stream.
I don't even see Glenda.
She doesn't love us anymore, that's all.
I don't see Glenda. Where you see Glenda at?
I thought you said Glenda said hello.
No. Linda Peterson.
Oh, Linda. Sister Linda. All right.
Yeah.
Now I got what you're putting down.
Oh, Rita said she hit a big buck yesterday, but it didn't kill it.
Oh, that sucks. You're supposed to shoot it, not hit it.
She did go hunting the other day, but she didn't get one. I guess she had to get one with the car.
Yeah, she just had to go driving.
Yeah.
Come on, Kelly.
Yeah, I don't know why Glenda's not here. I should have texted her live so we can start.
Well, no, she's got the grandbaby. So
yeah, but she can start it and then go do whatever.
Yeah, that's not. Glenda doesn't want anything for nothing.
I know she don't. She likes to interact with her people.
Yep. I think she's
and
up.
It's better.
She must be up over like around 1,000.
Yeah. But messed up Rita's truck a little bit.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, there's a lot of deer running around, and there's a lot of people. I was counting them the other day. Somebody asked about it, and I had counted like 8 in a short area.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, no, we oh god.
Backtrack. I'll start working on your. You got to get a few more videos out before I can get you more subscribers.
Well, that's it. If you don't have at least 100, if you don't have at least 100 videos, these people will not subscribe to you.
Yeah, you got to get more content out.
And we're not being mean. We're not being mean. We're just, yeah.
Christine is a very lovable person at Gillum Farms, but I've helped her as far as I can help her, but she's only got 25 videos out. So we got to wait till she gets, like 100 videos.
Yep. And they can see that you're posting consistent.
Yep. That's what they want to see, is make sure that you are out there doing something. Try to do a short or even a video every week at least.
Yeah. So, Paul, I'm gonna probably, if I can get downstairs tomorrow, depending on how my knee is, I'm going to show everybody what's going to be on sale next week.
Yeah, guys, you hear this? After I've got my merchandise, after I've paid for my stuff is going on sale.
Yeah. After I've given them this, after I've given them that. So, mugs, if you're contemplating mugs, you're not going to get them any cheaper than my Black Friday sale. And it's while supplies last. my wife thinks I'm nuts for doing it this cheap. But like I told her, I got to do something for Black Friday. And that's just the way that, I feel that I can give back to our community.
Yeah, and I think it would bring in more business too. People, the more it gets some, even though it might be at a discounted price, they'll talk about more people talking about it.
It's advertising.
Yeah.
Should I advertise right now? No, not really, but I got to pay for a website. So between you and I, if I get 10 mug orders, I'm going to pay for my website. So that way there, within 2 weeks, I'm going to have, they've actually got a really neat way that they're going to set up my website. Because I said I want to do exactly what the two competitors are doing, and I want to do it differently. I tell you what, they have a pretty brilliant team.
Really?
Because they came up with a very ingenious way. It's only a click for me. You dislike the quality that I put out. Well, I'm not going to let you sit there and, bash me. So it's click, you're gone.
Oh.
Well, you're different. You get a special pass.
I ought to have an open forum.
Oh, and there's a reason why I've done what I've done with Randy. Because he will tell me what he thinks. And then I will be able to take and
fix the problem. If there's a problem.
I'll be able to take.
I hate that. When people ask your honest opinion and people will lie to you just because they want you to think you want to hear something else. And I don't like that.
No. And it's not at all what I want. As a business owner, I might be off the mark a little bit with your merch, but I still want, I want honesty.
Oh, shit. I looked up at the camera and I seen a car in front of me. It's on your camera. I go, where's that car at? I glanced up and I seen that car go by and I go, did the car just cut me off? And I'm looking. Oh, man, that freaked me out.
That's like one of those cars in the truck stop.
Yeah.
A truck goes to move beside you and you think it's your truck moving and you friggin' hammer on your brakes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's a car right here by me and I didn't glance, just glancing over once in a while.
Well, then you better hope that I don't drive into the trees.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, there was construction on the way there yesterday, so that's why I left early. And now it's, it took me 20 minutes to get down here the other day, so I left with 30 minutes. Well, there's no construction today, so it took me like 10 seconds to get here. So this is a brand new old age home behind me.
Oh.
There's 96 beds, and there is my doctor, well, there's 3 or 4 doctors now in this end, and over here, over there, you've got, oh no, it's behind me, but behind me, you've got the old age home, and they're actually talking about joining the two and making a lot of old age.
Has Deb got you a room reserved yet?
Oh man, I wish. I've seen some of these nurses over here.
Oh.
Wow. I tell you what, they're mighty fine. I can see me being the little old man chasing them around in my wheelchair.
I want a cane so I can trip them and grab them.
No, I'm not that mean.
You know, you can hook them that way.
Well, you know. Good Lord. There's like 1,001 people going into the doctor's office.
Linda Scott can't see the chat. Now he disappeared completely. He's here, but he ain't here. Scott, I don't know if you muted.
No,
muted.
I'm here. I was blowing my nose, and I didn't think that you really wanted to hear that.
Okay. You don't
For
have
some
many
reason,
brain cells left. Go easy.
Oh, I know. I haven't got very many to play with.
Right. We are limited.
I know. Yeah, my allergies are going crazy today.
You know, I've never had allergies, and Shan thinks I'm getting them now. My right eye waters at night or during the day some now.
So, I had asthma as a kid. I outgrew it.
Backtrack, I expect half if you want something.
What's that?
Backtrack said I'm his good luck charm, so I'm expecting something.
Well, yeah, exactly. But anyways, brother, I gotta get in there, and I gotta go get this done. As much as I don't want to, keep me in your thoughts, folks.
I am. Bend over and say all.
Settings, camera.
Oh God.
That's okay.
That's almost as bad as seeing Joy.
Ouch.
I know she's probably lurking.
I resemble that remark, and I'm not liking that.
Joy lurks a lot of the morning, so I know she's probably watching.
Okay, so has everybody got their red shirt on?
I got my green holy one on right now.
Oh well,
Don't
you
forget,
better get your
it's Red
you better
Shirt
get
Friday.
your red you better get your red shirt Friday going.
I forgot. I thought today was Thursday. So Shannon told me no, today's Friday. Her day off.
Yeah.
She's off rest today. I thought it was Thursday. I lost today somewhere.
There you go. Anyways, I'll shoot you back whenever I'm feeling up to it. Hopefully
All right.
it's nothing, and I'll call you whenever I'm back in the truck.
Okay.
Toodles.
Oh, you got the sway bar for it too. Heck, you can actually work on the Suburban this weekend then. Getting parts in. Yep. I lost today somewhere, Linda. I was thinking it's Thursday. I was thinking I had today and tomorrow to get up here and deliver by Friday, and that's why I'm trying to hurry up and get on up here and get delivered today. Overhead sign said move over for snow plows. I don't see no snow plows. I don't see no snow. It's not even cold enough snow. It's only 60 degrees. Somebody jumped the gun on the overhead sign. Or maybe they're warning people early so they get used to it. You know, something I ain't seen too is assault trucks. They get over here in Illinois and Indiana, they're the two worst states. Because that calcium chloride stuff, you can put it on the highway 30 days before it snows, and that stuff gets all over your vehicles. Oh, they're going to hit high temperatures today? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 60 right here. I'm south of Champaign, or is it Champaign right now? Yeah, it's 60 degrees this morning. I don't know what part of Illinois you're in, Linda, but yeah, it's nice out right now. It was raining down south. Yeah, but Hilligan, where you're at, you get a lot of effects from the lake. They call it the lake effect. You're closer to the lake, so you're 45 from Madison. I'm headed up there by Madison. I'm going to Divorce Linda. I'm gonna be coming straight up through Rochelle and up through that way. I'll be right up by you today. Yeah, I'm going to DeForest. It's right there on the north side of Madison. Yeah, backtrack is right south of Detroit. I'm gonna come up 39. I'm gonna cut across and come up 39 to Rochelle and then back on to 94. Where are you guys looking to move to? Backtrack just south out of that? The property around us is a little cheaper than a lot of places. And the taxes aren't really all that high. We got 3 acres and I think our taxes, one part was 600, one part. Yeah, my taxes on my truck's more than my property taxes. It's 800. Oh, North Carolina. I hate that area. I like the Carolinas. I don't like Virginia, but I don't mind the Carolinas. The roads really suck where you're at, backtrack over in that area. Now the eastern side of the state, they're working on them, but man, them roads around you, all the truck traffic going back and forth up to Canada, they just got it all tore up. I lived in Arizona, California, Missouri, Nebraska, Iowa, Texas. When I was in service, I moved around different places. 445 for fuel. Probably should stop top off. We're 449. I got enough getaways yet. Tennessee's one of the cheaper states, though, Linda, for taxes and stuff. Tennessee and Texas, I think, are the two cheaper states for. I don't think they have income tax. Hey, Terry. Kind of boring over here. Run up this. There's a YouTuber lives in this area here. It's IL something. I forget how it is. Name's Jason. Hey, you can get some good moonshine in Kentucky, or some Everclear. I've been to Pueblo. Never lived out in Colorado, but Pueblo, Colorado is the home place of the Consumers Report or Consumers. If you got something wrong, that's where it's located at. Right there on the. I used to go. They used to have a racetrack, the big one they had, but they had a small one right there behind that big hill, right on the highway. I used to go there a lot. Years ago, every time weekends come, I look to see where the racetracks were. I stop and go to the races, either drag racing or circle track, dirt. Yep. Oh, you gotta go to St. Joe. Shannon just left St. Joe. She had to do some running around, went to the farm store and got us some new panels for having baby goats to be coming here in a few weeks. So we got some catch fins. She had to go to Menards. Then she had to go to another farm store, get cat food, dog food. Then she went to the drugstore to get my medicines. She was all over St. Joe a while ago. She doing her chores. What are you doing, Terry? Taking that old Dodge back? Oh, well, that's nice of them. That shouldn't take them long. Pop that in and out. I hope it's just a switch, not the motor. I don't think so. Backtrack. I might have, but I don't remember. Let's see. That's out east of it, ain't it? Avondale is. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember. Oh, okay. I think I know where you're talking about. It's like if you're cutting across over to Lyman. I've been across that way a few times. Every once in a while, I'll pick a tanker up in Kansas City, and I'll come across and go across there, bring the tanker over there to Pueblo. A lot of times I come across there at night, though. There ain't nothing out there for miles. back. I don't run Colorado in the winter. I don't carry snow chains in my truck. Truck's already heavy enough with me in it. The wind's picking up now. Or I switched a different direction. Can't tell which way it's blowing. Hi, Verna. Only 14 likes? Golly gee whiz. How many thumbs down, Verna? I probably got 14 of them. Are you able to cross well for freezer camp? Oh, I said you put 14 likes. I go, I probably got 14 thumbs down. And then I asked, are you feeling all right to do freezer camp for quail? I mean, you've been sick for 3 weeks. This pickup was nice. It winked its lights and let me over. That was really nice of him. I seen I was coming up on that box truck and let me come out. Ryan, if you didn't know it, but Verna writes all the channel names down and their names down. She's got a list of all of us. She makes a list of all of our names and the channel names. She's making a book. She's going to check it twice because Christmas is coming. Oh no, she's supposed to be working.
No, I don't have to make it a. In my, I'm not making it into a book. I keep it so I can keep everybody
Straight.
straight. Yeah. Well, Ryan, you don't have to worry. I won't use Andrew. I would just call you Hooligan.
Andrew, get to your room.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have a cancer stick, and then I will work, and in between times, I'll read to you what I can
Okay.
while I'm working. Because I got to get down in the kitchen to get ready
You
for
sound
processing.
you sound a lot better.
Oh, yeah, but I still got the cough.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
smoker's cough.
Well, no, it's aggravated by the, it feels different. It's aggravated by the bronchitis.
I was going to say that, Ryan. I bet when you get in trouble with your wife, Andrew, why did you buy this car part? I know.
It would be Andrew Ryan because I'm a mama, and that means you use first and middle name.
Yeah, then you're really in trouble.
Yeah, that's how. Nickname, then it's first and middle. Nickname if you're not in trouble. And if you're in extreme trouble, your last name gets added.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I
the
got it.
pitch in her voice changes too.
Yeah, it becomes deeper pitched.
Yep.
If it's good and excited, it's high pitched. Yeah, you got it right, Linda. She says, and the last name when they are really bad. My daughters told me when they were younger that if I was mad and I pointed at them when I'm telling them what I'm angry about, they would feel like I gave them shocks of electricity.
You had them Spider-Man powers, could just shoot things at them.
Out of my fingers, yeah. I was also accused of having eyes behind my head.
I know my mother did.
Well, even as an
She,
adult, my oldest daughter wasn't looking back in my head looking for the eyelids. Your mother what, Randy? Sorry to when I
had
cut you off.
she had eyes all the way around. She could see 360 degrees.
Yep. I got a very far peripheral vision that even the doctors were surprised at, you know? So, yeah. Well, let's say I see things they don't want me to see. You want to know something else funny, Randy? My kids don't play cards with me.
Oh, you cheat, do you?
No, they can watch me. My hand stays on the table and everything else. My youngest daughter thinks that I look through her eyes and sees her cards.
Yeah. Well, if they wear glasses, you can.
No, they don't.
Oh.
I'm the one that wears glasses. So I'm not allowed to have a candle burning when I'm playing cards.
No.
My other daughter thinks I read her mind.
Got psychic powers, huh?
Oh, that's what they said. Oh, so do I, Linda. When I was pregnant for my oldest daughter, I went up to visit my mom, and my oldest brother came over. Well, you know, when you're heavy pregnant, you go to the bathroom a lot. So I
I
went to the
don't know.
bath.
I've never been pregnant.
Well, I went. If you had any children, you would know from your wife.
I know.
Anyhow, um, so we're playing rummy, and we're sitting on the floor playing. I don't know why we're sitting on the floor, but we were. And I got up and went potty. When I came back, we finished the hand that we were playing when I had to go. Talking about Vold brought back a memory. That's what Ryan said. Anyhow, so I win that hand and I win the game, you know? And my mom busts out laughing. She says, Cork, even when you stack the deck, she beat you. Linda, I was the same way with anybody that I came across. Hey, there's Drusilla. How you doing, dear?
Hey, brother. I missed you last night. You weren't on last night. I got somebody I want you to help out. Are you doing live tonight or today?
We'll see if he answers. Drusilla, are you going live tonight or soon?
Or are you still in Manila? I seen you went to Manila. He said hi to you.
How you doing, Drusilla? You are a good friend to all of us.
Yes, he is. Hey, number one, houseboy.
He said at 12 a.m. time in Manila.
Oh, you're still in Manila. Oh, okay. Well, what are you doing up so late? Yeah, I seen where you went to Manila. I was in Manila a couple times. I'd go from Clark over to Manila. I went to Baguio, went to Civic Bay. I was all over.
Ryan said, when I went for my interview, Harry welcomed me inside the main house. As I walked in the door, I almost crapped myself. And we're still waiting for Drusilla to speak to tell us about what time he'll be going live.
Yeah, he has a hard time writing the English stuff down sometimes.
Oh, I
I'll just
understand.
watch for. We'll have to watch for him. He does a good job though.
He does very good.
Yep.
Oh, he's just saying bye,
Oh,
brother.
okay. Hey,
You
brother,
have
thanks
it
for coming in.
and have a blessed day, Drusilla. Linda says they have pretty flowers here in Manila.
Yeah, they do. And him and up at Baguio is even prettier flowers. It actually snows in Baguio up there in the mountains.
Uh-huh.
And they got really beautiful flower gardens up there.
Ryan said Harry has a shoulder mount of one of his champion bulls right inside the door as you walk in. It
Oh,
looks
shoot.
like it's charging you. So that's why I about crapped his pants.
Yeah, that would frighten you when you walk in the door.
Yeah, you better hope like heck you're a friend.
Be good if it had some sound effects on it. Or you can hear it
Yeah,
moving or making
or
some
the
noise or something.
yeah, the snorting just before it charges.
Yep. Or maybe a little smoke coming out of his nose.
Yep. Or the red eye glare.
Yeah. That would deter burglars from breaking in at night.
He says it's literally in your face.
Oh,
That would be a sight. You should have took a picture of it.
he was too busy cleaning drawers out.
Yeah. Linda
Probably
says,
picking
Ryan.
himself up.
Linda says, Ryan, you must have looked into the eyes of that bull. Ha ha, giggle. The thing looks like it's still alive, Ryan said.
Oh, really good taxidermy did it then, huh?
Yeah, that's a heck of a good job. Yeah, and I got to get I'm hoping to get my desk together tonight too, but I will do what I have to do.
So how many quail are coming?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I think she said 12, but heck, it could be a lot more than that. It's just that I got her introduced into quail 2 years ago. But right now, she homeschools her children. So
oh,
they hatch, they'll do different things for education wise.
right.
So right now they are they were given some bearded dragons. So they're trying to incubate those.
Mm.
And so something has to give on our farm.
Yeah, that's a good idea to have a camera in the eyes so you can watch the people's reactions.
Yeah, and post it. I can just see them posting it all over
Yep.
YouTube. Let me see what they're saying while I rinse
Yeah,
this stuff off.
your reaction videos show people.
Let me see if anybody said anything. It would have been some great reaction videos for sure. Yeah.
I bet a lot of people walk in and walk back out just as fast sometimes.
Or scream.
Yeah.
My reaction would be to yell or like, oh crap. Not that exact word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
uh, I got stuff in my deep freezer. I mean, in my freeze dryer right now. We got 3 trays of pineapple.
Thing is, wind's getting stronger. I'm glad it's warm out because it'd be really cold.
Yeah,
Actually,
we
the
got
temperature
right.
has dropped. It was 60 down by Mount Vernon. Now it's 53.
Well, our temperature stayed in the 50s all night, but today's high is only going to be 61, and then the cold comes in for a little bit. I will say one thing. You know, those pineapple cutters
Uh-huh.
are really handy.
What did you do? Fly over to Hawaii and get you some fresh pineapple?
No, I got some on sale at Myers, and they sat around all while I was sick because I was too sick to process them, so they got a little ripe.
No.
So I lost some pineapple in the process, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
And then, but what was good out of it, I freeze dried. I put some Drunken Chef summertime heat on it and process it, and it makes it taste marvelous. Because that sweet and hot makes it is good. Sweet, salty, and hot. Okay, now that can sit for another 15 minutes.
Linda wants to know if you got a turkey on sale.
I haven't found, I can only get the fresh turkey because I can't get those that are injected with broth because not knowing what's in the broth because they don't tell you. With my allergy to MSG, I don't want to chance it. So I had to buy a fresh turkey, and you won't be able to buy those till about Monday.
Jenny got a turkey today for work. They give her a turkey for Thanksgiving.
That's cool.
She's going to make it when I'm home in December for the week. We're going to have turkey one day. Then we're going to have turkey salad and just the different ways while I'm home that week.
Uh-huh. What I do when I get a turkey is I'll cook it and everything, and I'll eat what I want out of it, slice the rest of it up, and I'll keep some out as my lunch meat, and then I'll freeze dry the rest of it that I slice off the bones, roast the bones, and make bone broth.
Oh,
And I can even freeze dry bone broth and make bouillon out of it.
oh, you can?
Yep. Yeah, Linda, I have to be really careful. I go into anaphylactic shock if I eat anything with any MSG in it. Ryan said his main job
What
there
is
was
MSG?
monosodium glutamate acid. It's a flavor enhancer. What
Oh,
it does is it makes your saliva glands go in overdrive so you think even crap tastes good.
oh.
That's why it's in so much food nowadays because yeah, you know how that is. Linda, when you eat gluten, it just makes you cramp up real bad, doesn't it? Lucy, you've got a half an hour yet, so you can wait. We got rain off and on all day.
I really can't wait. It's a nature thing. Besides, the cop might be out there looking for me,
For what?
running around.
Oh.
You're talking about Lucy.
Oh no, the cop likes her.
I know. That's why she wants to go out.
But no, she's at 12 o'clock's when she usually goes out. Oh shoot, I forgot to stream this. Let me stream this. Uh, there we go. Huh. Says 7 watching, but nobody's talking.
Nope. We're quiet. We're all taking naps.
Wake up!
I feel sorry for the ones saying that I'm working and listening because they're trying to be quiet so they can get their work done.
You can't do that. You gotta entertain them so they're not so bored at work. You know, things at work can get monotonous.
I don't want their employer saying I was distracting them.
You don't want their employer.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame you. You got enough hard work to do with the driving that truck. Verna, look up photos of Harry Bull. Who does he remind you of? Let me look.
Oh, your employer sent you home, huh? You hung the sheetrock upside down or something?
Well, a couple pictures, yeah, just about Randy, but he looks like somebody else too.
Good looking guy, is he?
Ryan says his boss sent him home. Linda says, I blowed up, go to the hospital, heart attack, seizures, the stuff comes out of me and hits the walls. I had to be in the throne sitting also.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, with an anaphylactic shock, the first thing I get is my mouth to tingle, and then Well, maybe it towards the end of John Wayne's days, Randy. And then after my mouth tingles, if I'm lucky, I get that warning. I'll look in the mirror, my face is swelled up, and it gets hard for me to breathe. And then I only got a couple minutes before I need. See, the trouble is now, if I go on anaphylactic shock, I can't take steroids because that'd kill me. Because steroids do the same thing. Linda, don't be sorry. I asked, so I deserved it. He reminds Ryan of John Wayne.
That's Shannon's main character. We got a lot of John Wayne stuff in our dining room.
Uh-huh. Ryan says they're on OT, overtime freeze. They've been trying to send us home at lunchtime.
Oh,
They need to hire more employees eventually. Yeah, the worst I've never seen anybody as bad allergic to it as you are, Linda. That could be it, Ryan. It could have been its attitude that made it look like that to you. Yeah, I just glanced at all the pictures. I didn't really study them, Ryan, because there was a heck of a lot of them.
you better study. There's going to be a test.
I don't study. Only what I'm interested. But Ryan said he took care of that black horse he was sitting on.
Oh,
What kind of work do you do now, Ryan?
he hangs sheetrock now.
He lays sheetrock?
Hangs.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'd say lay it because you lay it against the wall. And he says hang it because you hang it on the wall.
That's right.
Ryan said he was a huge part of the rodeo world here and in Canada. That must have been when you were young, wasn't it, Ryan? Of course, you're probably not that old anyhow.
Nobody but Linda's as old as you.
Oh, that's good.
We're all youngins in here.
I'm not going to say what came to my mind when you said that, Ryan. I mean, Randy. You know, I could get you back again. Oh, man, I got those sewer gnats around.
You need to clean them shells off. They're a mess.
No, they're not. They're
No.
just holding a lot. I know everything that's on those shelves.
Okay.
Go to clean it off and I'll lose things. The bottom shelf's got different types of bags on it, as
Hey,
well
Scott
as my.
survived.
Oh, Scott survived.
I'm
Cool.
pain free the first time in 4 years.
Oh, wow. That stuff does work quick.
Well, they use lidocaine here, which takes the pain away immediately. but I figured I'd treat myself to A&W for lunch.
Wow.
Hey, she told me to sit in my chair and do nothing all afternoon.
Oh, wow, you can do that. I know, you're an expert.
Hey,
Oh, bummer. I'm going to have to make more coffee.
coffee's good.
Are you getting a root beer float?
No root beer float.
You're going to get a hamburger.
No, chicken burger.
Ew.
Chubby chicken with pickles.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I don't like hamburgers anymore anyhow. Like, every time I eat ground beef, I'm getting sicker and sicker from it.
Well, see, I can eat my ground beef because I know what's in my ground beef, and that's
Oh, see,
100% beef.
that's what I need to get hold of.
I was telling you about that. Shannon got some last week. I guess it's really good. It's like, what is it, 90 whatever percent? I don't know what it is, but it's good, she said. It's all processed right there locally. It was $4.85 a pound, Scott, and I think it's like $7 or $8 at the store. So.
Oh yeah. Ground beef is like stupid expensive, man.
I know.
Like at the grocery store, Debbie wanted to do tacos last week. And I said, well, okay. I said, yeah, we'll do tacos. And she's like, well, we're not going to have enough time to thaw out the beef from our freezer. So just pick up a pound of hamburger. Man, I tell you what, the hamburger went out quicker than it went in.
Mm.
I know this. I eat
It was
grocery
a
store.
fast track beef.
Even the hamburger tastes like it has meat glue in it.
Goodness gracious, dear.
2346.
Have it. Or MasterCard. Yeah.
You don't have a separate button.
It's plastic.
Yeah.
Bud
Hey, Bud
Files is
Files.
here. Good morning, Bud Files.
What's up, Bud Files? Tell you what, these people here, my son, whenever this opened, my son ran the evenings, and he was only a teenager. And it was a joke how he had to train these people. Adults didn't know what they were doing. It's crazy. And this is probably the first time I've been here since Kyle quit. What in God's name?
Verna's got a red shirt on, but the camera's making her face look really red.
I got a red shirt on too, just underneath my hoodie.
I think Verna might even be frozen. Oh, there she moved.
No, I was coughing.
Oh.
Can I have a tray for those, dear?
You know, the one person I don't.
You know what? I was just thinking that the one friggin' person And normally I'm like, no, but yeah.
All right, awesome.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Oh, heavy drinker.
Oh my God, that's all I can smell in here now is the onion rings. Oh boy.
Oh, I love good onion rings. That's the only cooked onion I like.
They make good onion rings. I'll put it that way.
I haven't ate at an A&W for 30 years.
Mine was many years. Oh, we'll pop it the back way.
Just because you're not in pain, you still better take it easy today.
What's that? Sorry?
I said you better take it easy, Vince. You're not in pain, not overdo it.
Oh, no. My normal medical doctor is off having a knee replacement right now. And the lady that's doing her locum, that's looking after her patients, she's a sports medicine doctor. So, like, Debbie had hers done last week, and they literally felt two different spots, injected, sent her on her way. I was 20 minutes. She was trying to find the perfect spot. And I'm like, now that is a doctor.
Yeah.
And she said that she's more than willing to keep my care under her umbrella. So if I need any shots whatsoever, she will inject whatever I need. So I'm quite impressed with the way that how she injected it, and seeing how Debbie was, cared for last week, and then this lady actually works at Carleton University, which is a university, and she was in Africa two weeks last summer, because she was one of Team Canada's doctors.
Oh.
Cool.
So I think I'm
Pretty
in pretty good.
doctor then.
Oh man, am I gonna get soaked? It's pouring rain.
That's what it's doing here.
Yeah, I mean it is pouring. Let's see here.
Well, at least it ain't the white stuff.
Nope. And I can't even go fast up the stairs.
While you were
So
gone,
I'm not.
I don't know if you heard, I was reading the overhead signs here on the highway. It says, watch out for snow plows. It's 55 degrees out, not a cloud in the sky. We want to watch out for snow plows.
Oh, are they doing their winter?
I didn't
They're
see, I
getting
talked
their
about
winter
that.
maintenance.
That's what I thought it might be, but I haven't seen none of them either.
Was it the electronic signs?
Yeah. Yeah, it's right here. It just
Yeah,
says,
that's what they were
don't
doing.
crowd the plows. Yeah. So don't crowd the plows. There's another one.
That's
I figured it was out
exactly
getting
what they
ready.
were doing. They were testing the. They were
This is about
testing to
this
see
time
if.
yep, they put that calcium chloride in this area on the highway, and they can do it 30 days ahead of time.
Whew, I'm gonna get wet.
You won't melt.
Yes, I will.
Takes a while for salt. It
You'll,
takes a while
you'll
for
float.
salt to melt.
No, he'll float.
Yeah, with all the hot air.
Are you trying to say I'm fat?
You're pleasantly plump.
No, that's rude. Anyways, I gotta go in the house. Whenever I get settled, I'll call you back.
All right.
Yeah, Linda says you learn a lot when in Africa and doctoring or nursing.
You know, I noticed, like when I first had my stroke, I had a Indian lady taking care of me. Really nice lady until my insurance collapsed, so I wouldn't pay it because they weren't taking care of the bills. Then she didn't want nothing to do with me, but she is really sharp. There's a lot of overseas doctors are a lot better than some of the American doctors. I'm sorry. You know, or they've been, unless the ones that went over and been trained, it seems like they care more about their patients. But it really made me mad when I had Shia wouldn't even talk to me after my insurance didn't have it no more.
Oh, that is terrible. Linda
Yep.
says they're getting ready for snow now, Randy. We had some a few weeks ago that made it like January.
Well,
Where
hold
are
it
you
off.
at, Linda?
She's up by where I'm headed. She's the north part of
Oh.
Illinois.
Oh, okay.
She's south of Madison, Wisconsin. I'll be kind of driving by Linda's today.
Are you going to stop and see her?
No, I ain't got time today.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get this delivered by early or I can't get it off today. So I'm hoping the traffic stays clear because yesterday's traffic messed me all up. I'm about
Yeah,
150, 200 miles behind right now.
you froze up. 150, 200 what?
Miles behind. I should have been
Yeah, I
already
know
up
you
through
had to
part of that
set.
yesterday.
You had to set for a while, didn't you?
Yeah, yesterday I had like 4 different roadblocks.
And didn't you have the same thing the day before yesterday?
Yep, I set out on the highway the day before. Out there
Yep.
on 85, there was a wreck. I sat there for over an hour. This week ain't been good for driving. That's why I'm hoping it ain't too bad today.
Wow. Yeah, some people think it's funny and they see my big jar of peanut butter there, Randy.
Uh-huh.
And I says, yeah, I go to Kroger's and buy their big jars of peanut butter. Linda,
I
you're
started
right.
to, but my arms were full. I started to buy some peanut butter fudge a while ago when I stopped. I had little blocks of it, and my hands were full already, and then I was going to lay it down and grab it, and I forgot.
Do you like York peppermint patties?
Yep.
Do you like Mounds?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to be making some of those for Christmas.
How are you?
Yeah. Linda said overseas doctors look at thumbnails, pupils, and other parts of the bodies, like what most doctors don't pay attention to. Yeah, they know that signs of different things come in the whole body.
Yeah.
American doctors only look to prescribe pharmaceuticals so they can get their kickback.
Yeah, mine do right now because I'm on like 12 different pills. Shannon's got a new doctor, and he's actually cut her down on her medications, and I'm going to try to. It's hard to get into him. He's taking new patients, but not very many, and I'm trying to get into him.
Well, Randy, I'm weaning off my antidepressants. And then I'll only be down to 2 pills.
I broke up. I didn't hear you.
I said I'm weaning off my antidepressants. I finally got it through the doctor that it's not that I'm depressed. When I got depressed, it was because I was living in a situation where people thought it was fun to trigger me. You know, trigger my PTSD. They would laugh at my reactions. And that would make anybody depressed. Because that's not a good life to live. So that when I get off the antidepressants, I don't have to see psychiatrists anymore.
No, you can come to me and give me $29.95 a month, and I'll take care of all your problems.
No, you would cause more problems.
See how you are. I'm trying to help you out.
No, I don't give money. I only give quail eggs or quail meat.
I'll take PayPal, Venmo, all the above.
I don't pay cash unless I absolutely have to. I'm gonna have to get hold of somebody to go get me a couple bags of ice. Linda says she laughs when she's happy, stressed out, and other things. Ha ha, giggle. Yeah, you can't tell. Unless you know me well, you can't tell when I'm stressed out. But when I'm triggered, when my PTSD gets triggered, I have no control what my reaction's going to be. See, I used to go to therapy, Ryan. And
Randy.
I mean,
Randy.
Randy, I know. Randy, I used to go to a therapist, and you get tired of teaching them coping skills. You know? Um,
Oh, shoot.
what
The ramp's
happened?
closed. Go on up and come back around. The ramp to get on 74 West is closed. I think there's an exit up north.
Yeah, Linda, we learn a lot through life, and we learn things that they never even think of for coping mechanisms. Well, after 3 years, when my therapist betrayed me, I quit therapy.
Betrayed you. What did you do? Give your information out or talk about you?
I'm not going to go into it. Let me just put it this way. You don't end a therapy session by triggering
Yeah.
the patient. You're supposed to end the therapy
Oh,
session on a positive note, not a negative note.
wasn't a very good therapist, sounds like.
She was more interested in her way of thinking instead of anything else. You know,
But
another
it
thing
could
that
have
she would
been
say,
the patient wasn't listening to the therapist, though, too.
oh no, on this, no, 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 that isn't it.
Mm.
When a therapist is not supposed to comment when you tell them something that's going on in your life, you don't tell a patient, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's if you're going through some
I'm
stuff.
roboting. Hold on a minute till I get away from this light.
So, Linda, was it for PTSD or depression or what? Do you want to tell me? If you don't, just you can say no comment. We're waiting for Turkey Butt to get back. Okay,
Sorry
your
about
other
that.
ones, your other. Okay, now it is.
I
Okay,
like
Linda
them
says
up
she.
twice.
Yeah, Linda says she only went to one for a year in 1990. Started on out by hitting them. See, I won't see a man therapist because they usually don't understand how a woman's mind works.
But see, that's the wrong attitude, though. You go into
Not
a
if you.
therapist, sometimes people go into places thinking they know more than what the people do, and they're not going to help you if you go in with an attitude like that. I'm sorry. If you go in an attitude already before you go in, just because it's a man, you're not going to do very well because you got an
Unless
attitude
you've been a
already about it,
victim of men.
and that help you
Unless
any.
you've been, Randy, if you've been a victim of men,
Well,
like
that's
rape
yeah.
and abuse, no, a man is not a good cut for you. Now you understand what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I understand that part.
That's why yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes I've seen it in other ways. Sometimes certain men can help you get past that fear, though, too. You got to get past that fear somehow.
Well, let's say this. I had one that wanted me to do meditation, and he gave me a tape he made, and he starts naming the intimate part of your body. Said he wants you to imagine being crust. Uh-uh.
Yeah, I ain't
Now
saying
you see,
everybody would be right, but I know a lot of people when they go to any kind of doctor, they already know more than the doctor does. It
no,
happens
now if
a
it's
lot.
any,
My sister went to a therapist and she committed suicide this year. So I've been through
oh,
it a
I'm
little bit with
sorry.
somebody.
Yeah. Linda said her husband passed away and daughter was in
And
a
she wouldn't
hospital for
listen.
a year.
She had the attitude like you do, and she wouldn't listen to me. She ended up committing suicide. So
Well, I
I've lived
listen.
through it.
Yeah,
I wasn't
I
abused
listen.
like she was or nothing, but I know they wouldn't. She wouldn't do anything.
I listen and I try things, but I figure out how to try what they're saying to me in ways that I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In other
And
words,
everybody's different.
meditation,
So one way doesn't
right,
work on everybody.
right. In other words, they give me ideas and I could try it, but then I also give them ideas. And it's like my psychiatrist said, every time we talk, she learns something new.
Yeah, if it's a good person, they can learn too. As you
Right,
learn, they learn. Because they're,
right.
like I said, no two people are alike on their mind or anything.
No, Lily says she knew the man personally, and he was for younger children that did the counseling. That's why she ended up starting out with hitting him.
And there's so much of this stuff anymore out there that people getting abused just because they got the doctor's name. You hear of it all the time. These guys doing things to women and they're under the influence of stuff. And it's just ridiculous. And women
Yeah,
doing stuff to guys.
right. It's a two-way street.
Yeah,
There are some very sick women out there too. Do you
yeah,
know that when a woman gets violent, she's more violent than a man can be?
yeah,
The female serial killers are a heck of a lot worse than the men serial killers.
yeah. But I'm going to change the subject,
Yeah.
speak to
Hello,
something else
Jennifer.
because,
Well, let's go on with good things. We got
yep,
Thanksgiving coming up, and now is the time when you start being thankful for what you should be thankful every day of your life. But start thinking of all the things you're being thankful for, because the way to happiness isn't what you got; it's being thankful for what you have. It isn't what you think you need; it's being thankful for what you got. And how are you this morning, Jennifer? Okay, Lucy, I'm going to let Lucy out, so I'll be
all right.
back at the computer in a minute. And then that hot water will be cool enough for me to wash dishes with when she comes back in. Go on, Lucy. It stopped raining for the moment. Go ahead, baby. Go on. She's double looking at the sky, making sure that it isn't raining.